What up, what up, what up? How y'all doing today, man? Welcome back. This is crazy.
Well, Richard, let me tell you, a lot of things developing with this case at this very moment. Just moments ago, a team of detectives wearing bulletproof vests had been working this scene for hours. They just left to make their next move. They're looking for a gunman on a moped who, check this out, just rolled up on the moped to a Jeep Cherokee just before midnight last night as a 39-year-old victim was coming home from work, fired shots in at her through the passenger side, hitting her multiple times in her abdomen. She did not survive her wounds. Now her mother is searching for answers. Take a look at this picture of the victim. This is 39-year-old Julia
Oh, wrong one. Sorry, y'all.
Well, Richard, let me tell you, a lot of things developing with this case at this very
How do I make
moment.
it
Just
bigger?
moments ago,
Pause.
a team of detectives wearing bulletproof vests had been working this scene for hours. They just left to make their next move. They're looking for a gunman on a moped who, check this out, just rolled up on the moped to a Jeep Cherokee just before midnight last night as a 39-year-old victim was coming home from work, fired shots in at her through the passenger side, hitting her multiple
That's crazy.
times in her abdomen. She did not survive her wounds. Now her mother is searching for answers. Take a look at this picture of the victim. This is 39-year-old Julia Anderson, who lives less than half a mile away in her family's Mount Vernon home. She was driving there in her Jeep when police say that gunman just came right up and, for no known reason at this particular point, shot her through the passenger window. Family members say she worked as an aide to people with disabilities. Her mother told us this morning she knew something was wrong when she did not hear from her. Here's what she told us.
She's very good. She kind of looks similar like me, although she's tall. She's 6 foot, right? I think. And I don't know. She went to work, and that was it. We never hear anything more from her again. Because she usually comes home at 12 o'clock in the night, and usually when she comes, she always making some kind of little noise or something, so I know she's home. But then I was wondering what happened. I didn't hear it after 12.
Now, one of the things for the detectives, a challenge for them, is that this happened on a very quiet street. This is actually right in front of the grounds for Mount St. Michael's Academy. So there's not the same number of cameras that they would typically have when they can do a video surveillance to try and see what happened. But her family is devastated by this terrible loss, just 1 month away, Richard, from her 40th birthday. That's the latest from the Wakefield section of the Bronx. I'm Lisa Evers, Fox 5 News. Richard.
Let me see. They have a hold up. They had a there we go. Share this instead. This is what they got here. This is a bigger frame. I know sometimes on those IG pages it's not big, so so this is the article where they got him. Mount Vernon man accused of killing niece in family inheritance feud. Damn, because that's like, I don't know if they mentioned that in the last article, but I remember reading it like she didn't have beef with nobody. Like, who would just come and kill her like that? They thought it was mistaken identity. Yo. A Mount Vernon man is believed to have fatally shot his niece earlier this week in the Bronx as part of an ongoing family dispute over the inheritance of a home. Police said 58-year-old Michael Foster was arrested Wednesday evening and charged with murder, manslaughter, and 10 counts of criminal possession of a weapon. The victim, identified as Julia Anderson, 39, was shot in the chest just after midnight. Oh my goodness. Tuesday, while inside her Jeep Grand Cherokee on Mud Rock Avenue in the Wakefield section of the Bronx. Foster said nothing as detectives walked him out of the 47th precinct, just a mile away from the NYPD crime scene unit, spent hours collecting evidence at his Mount Vernon home, the same two-family home where Anderson lived. Oh, man, they lived together. He got mad and shot her. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. But why don't they come on, refresh it. They had him on video. They tripping. They're not trying to show it. Hold on. Time to go to Google. So he shot her over inheritance. There you go, right here. Oh, see, they not showing the pictures the same article. Stop playing with me. Cancel. Why are they doing the same thing? We're going to go back again to Google. New York Post. Let's see. They got them right here. There they go. I'm going to turn the sound off. Wait till we beat this stupid advertisement. Stop. Leave that shit alone. Here we go, right here. Michael Foster. Whoa. They pulling out all them guns out of there. That's crazy. They didn't even show nothing.
Au cœur de bataille spatiale.
I don't want to see no ads. Leave me alone.
Titanesque. Je peux renverser la situation. Je contrôle une puissance ultime. L'apocalypse attend. D'un simple bouton, une destruction infinie.
Sorry for the technical difficulties, y'all. How do I get out of this stupid thing? All right, I'm going to close this tab. Cancel. There we go. Get out of here, man. Fuck New York Post. Delete group. Get that shit out of here. Get that out the way, man. Dang. All right. So, sorry about the technical difficulties. So, basically, the man did it for an inheritance. That is wild, man. That's not cool. Let's try one more time. Okay. Let's see.
Shocking development in
There
the
we go.
deadly shooting of a woman in the Bronx. Her uncle is now charged with her murder.
Damn.
Now, police say the motive involved an ongoing family dispute over the inheritance of a home. Eyewitness News reporter Marcus Solis is live at the courthouse in Melrose. Marcus?
And Sade, that dispute had been going on for a few months. In April, Michael Foster had his charge filed against his niece, claiming she forged his name on a deed. That charge was eventually dropped because investigators say he didn't cooperate with them. Now prosecutors say he had his niece murdered. Michael Foster said nothing as detectives walked him out of the 47th precinct last night. That's just a mile from where the NYPD crime scene unit spent hours collecting evidence, removing weapons, including a long gun from his house in Mount Vernon, the same two-family home where his niece Julia Anderson lived.
Man, that's just crazy. Oh, hold on. They got the video. They're not going to show it, but.
The 39-year-old was shot to death Monday night in her car. His niece Julia Anderson lived. The 39-year-old was shot to death Monday night in her car just after leaving work. Omaira Andino is the CEO of the nonprofit organization the victim worked for 17 years.
There's not one bad word uttered about her. She cared so much about the people that she supports. We even wanted to give her a promotion at one point, and she said, no, I love what I'm doing.
That work was providing care for developmentally disabled adults. Anderson had just completed her 4 to midnight shift and was parked across the street from the group home when she was shot multiple times. The bullets fired from the passenger side of her Jeep.
I just finished a town hall meeting to talk to staff about it, and shock is probably the least I could say it is.
That's what it takes. It's all about money. People will kill their family for some money. People will kill their family for some money. Damn. Because remember, they didn't know. Oh, why would someone shoot her? Mistaken identity, yada, yada, yada. Man, it was over inheritance money by her own uncle. I could never harm my niece or nephew. plural, nieces and nephews, over any type of inheritance, let alone any family member. You know what they say, y'all? Money is the root of all evil. So it ain't nothing, man. That's terrible, y'all. That's terrible. That is terrible, man. I'm at a loss for words, man. But I mean, you see this all throughout society, you know. So hopefully that guy gets the book thrown at him. You don't do your family like that. And yeah, rest in peace to that young lady. God bless her. Condolences to her family.